in my mind, to rationalize it, I'm like, okay, well, works, you know, do hard work 6 days of the week and take 1 day for rest. Like, that's my keeping the Sabbath holy. Because it's just, one of the commandments is telling us to go to church on Saturday, and none of us are. So how can we pretend like we're diehard Christians, you know? Same with Jewish, like people eat shellfish and fish and stuff, and they're not allowed by their religion. So it's like, how are we gonna pick and choose and say we're you know, we're perfect? And it's just weird. It's very weird. It's a very weird thing, because we don't want to disrespect our religion, but we also aren't completely following it. But we're saying that we're completely following, but we don't even know that we're not completely following it. Does that make any fucking sense? Because it barely did to me. What is the last bug you killed? Either a baby cockroach, like little tiny thing that is like smaller than your pinky nail, or a little baby spider. I don't actually quite like killing anything though. I hate killing bugs even if it's a cockroach. I don't like killing it. I'll most of the time with bugs, if I can, I'll put them outside. I really dislike killing bugs. I don't like killing anything. I don't want to take a life from anything. But I mean, if there's a fucking spider in my face and it's threatening my space, then I kill it. And then if it's a baby cockroach, I'm sorry. The only life that it's not true. I want to say the only life that I don't care about is cockroaches, but even still, like, one time I was like on the struggle bus and having like a mental breakdown because I wanted to kill a cockroach. But then on the other side of it, I didn't want to kill it. There isn't anything in this world that I probably hate more than cockroaches. Your favorite short poem? John Greenleaf. Of all sad words with tongue of pen, the saddest are these, what might have been. Machiavellian. Niccolo Machiavelli said, make mistakes of ambition, not mistakes of sloth. Don't commit adultery. Yes, that's a good commandment. You shall not commit adultery. Praise thou shall not commit adultery. Like, that's a really fucking good one. Don't sleep with somebody else's wife. If you're the wife, don't sleep with a different man. Like, if you're the husband, don't sleep with a different one. Don't sleep with anyone, actually. It's 2023. Don't. Adultery is bad. Like, these commandments are pretty solid. Thou shalt not murder. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. People are like, shit, religion wants to tell me all these terrible things. I don't want to live my life. Who knows if they're good or bad? How do they tell me they're good or bad? Thou shalt not murder. Can we all agree that that is bad? Like, come on. Thou shalt not commit adultery. That is terrible. Thou shalt not steal. Stealing is horrible. My God. Thou shalt not give false testimonies against your neighbor. So you pretty much shouldn't lie to get somebody really, really, really in a bad position. Thou shalt not covet anything that belongs to your neighbor. Don't be jealous of things that aren't yours. Don't be fucking jealous. Like, I'm lucky. I try not to be very jealous. Anytime I notice that I'm jealous of something, One of the first times I ever got jealous in my life was probably like a couple years ago. Just like hearing a story of like some kid who could read when they were younger, and I was like, oh, I'm so jealous. That kid got help to read. I was like, no, don't be jealous. I hardly ever got jealous. Sometimes I get little bursts of jealousy, and I'm like, no, don't get jealous. No one is real in this world except by God. What? I'm pretty sure I'm real. What? You can sleep and talk. Oh yeah, I gotta get off soon. It's actually really early. Ever built from being on the street over 10 times in 20 years. I don't get jealous. Well, that's good. Some good life lessons there. I mean, well, I'm glad you're doing okay now. But yeah, so let's read all these over real quick. I'm not going to discuss them. I'm just going to read them and we'll discuss in 2 seconds. We'll read the ABC version of this, the Barney version. You shall not have any gods before me. Alright, now I'm going to give my tidbit on each of them for 2 seconds. You shall not have any gods before me. God really likes being the only thing you worship. You shall not make idols. Shouldn't be worshiping inanimate objects anyways. You should not take the name of your Lord God in vain. Yeah, I mean, if there's a God, I mean, if I, like... This is gonna sound weird, but like I love to put myself in other people's shoes. I am nowhere close to God, nor do I think anything. But if I was God and I made the fucking universe and all that shit, I wouldn't want you fucking cussing my name either. I wouldn't want you to be like, ah, fuck Nicole, like you know, like I mean, I need to stop saying God damn it. Like it's just really bad. Remember to keep the Sabbath day holy. People ain't going to church on Saturday, so... Ooh. Honor your father and mother. Yeah. I think you really should honor your father and mother. Even... And the problem with that is, like, people are like, well, you know, what if they're the worst people in the world? Well, honor them in a way, but you don't have to do everything they say, and you have to do what's best for you. But honor them in the sense of, like, they are still your parents. 6. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Just a good one overall. Thou shalt not steal. Another fucking banger. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. Another good one. You should not covet. Don't be jealous. Why be jealous? You are you. You are perfect as you. I mean, like, just be a good person. Like, the 10 commandments, besides, there are 3 on God. Okay, there are 4 on God. Pretty much saying, don't have any other gods, don't have idols, don't use my name in vain, and keep my day holy. So there are 4 on God in the 10 commandments, like, you know, 4 for God. And then the other 6 are just really good ways to live your life. Honor your mom and dad. Don't murder. Don't commit adultery. Don't steal. Don't lie and accuse somebody of something they didn't do. And don't be jealous. Good ways to live life, like, right? Good ways to live life. You know. Evangelo says he is the life and truth. How can you be both? Hi, Tiger. What if it's pink? Everything's pink. I have to go. Have a good day. Nikki, I hope you enjoy the poem. Oh, check it out. Have a good day too, Silver Cloud. Thanks for popping in. Can you call my mom and let her know you're coming to dinner on Sunday? What are you guys having? Don't believe in idiotic human-made religions. Don't believe in idiotic human-made religions.